Farm House in Freehold, New Jersey. We were here last year and we did an investigation. We had a lot of things happen last time and we personally wanted to come back. And you guys did too, because you wrote to us. You guys wanted to see inside the house and what it looked like. And well, we're back and we have no clue what's in store for us in there. Let's see what happens. The Oakley Farm House started in 1686 as an 8-foot by 10-foot settler's cabin on 115 plus acres. In 1750, the first addition was made to the house to make it 1.5 stories. In 1830, a second addition was made to the house. Charles Oakley Jr. purchased the farm in 1911. In 1924, the farmhouse was again renovated to accommodate Mr. Oakley's big family. In 1932, Charles Oakley died after falling out of a hayloft on the property. The property was then given to Elizabeth Oakley, who was Mr. Oakley's daughter. Elizabeth continued to farm the land until 1972. As of 1981, the Oakley Farm was one of the oldest working farms in Monmouth County. On October 4th, 1990, the farm was listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
Right now, coming into the house, 80.2, 80.1. Zeros so far. 78.4, 78.5. So like 78.1 and still zeros. Just had a spike to 0.4, but seems to have dissipated. Alright, so this pipe's 0.4, 0.5, 0.9. Alright, so this pipe we gotta watch out for. The electrical switches are zeros here. Alright, now. This is zeros. TV's not on, it's still zeros. 77.9. Reading anywhere from 77 to 78.5 degrees. 78.9. Yep. Degrees, still zeros.
Right here.
All right. I got a 3.9. What is that?
Door.
Okay.
I couldn't duplicate the same spot.
Okay. Yeah. That is like a 3.9 down here. Yes. 17.2 over here. That's closer to the outside. 2.1. Oh,
20.6 on the furnace.
okay. That's gonna be expected. I have 3.9 coming down the stairs, but hang on a second here. Some light. All right. Towards the ceiling, 1.3 here. Got wires running through though, the cable. So, just so we know. Down here though, it's not doing nothing. All right. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Now, this upstairs.
Okay.
All right, so
What was the readings inside?
really the readings, the highest we got were in the basement at the furnace and the hot water heater. It was 20 point something and going up. Probably would have stopped, 30 or 40 or something.
And how about the rest of the house?
The rest of the house, we pretty much got zeros except for the one pipe in that front room where it was like, I got a 0.5 out of it up to, and Eric got a 0.9 or 1.1 or something like that. And the baseline temperature is anywhere from 77 to 80.5 degrees.
Okay.
So, all right.
Sounds good. Thanks, sir.
Yep. Is anybody here with us right now? Is anybody here with us tonight? Did you used to live in this house? Are you a male or a female? How old are you? Did you used to work here? On the farm? Can you make a noise for us? That was me moving on the couch. If you are here with us or anybody's here with us, can you make the meter here go off? All you gotta do is get real close to it and light up the lights. It won't hurt you at all. As you can see, it's not hurting me. Can you make that do that? You could probably do the same thing on his.
Talking? Talking.
I heard it over here and then over there.
I
heard that meter go off over there.
Through the earphones, I couldn't tell if it was outside, but it sounded like there was talking. It sounded like it was coming from that way.
Yeah, that's what I
It
thought.
sounded like walking to me.
But it sounded like a male. Like, rah, 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 rah. Hold on.
What year do you think it is? That's a car.
That's a car, yeah. I heard that.
Excuse me.
Are you the person that keeps looking at us out the window?
I'm gonna turn the obelisk on.
You want to hold on to it, or you want me to put it over here?
You know, you could leave it over there. Before we go any further, I just want to say whoever is communicating with us, we're only inviting good and positive spirits. We don't want any negative to come and speak with us tonight. If you're negative, you are not invited to come and speak with us. For the good ones, we're not here to hurt you, harm you, or ask you to leave. We invite you to come and talk with us, and you can do so with the devices that we have. It'll help you. We have several voice recorders that'll let us hear you, and then we have a couple different machines that you can try and talk through to us.
If you can form words, you can get it to come onto here. This has a pretty good vocabulary. Feel free. Also, if any of you could, on this antenna here, you can make it light up for us, that'd be pretty cool too. Can you tell us if you used to live here or not?
While you were talking,
I heard something like a bang or something.
I heard
It sounded almost like a pipe in the basement.
It doesn't know.
You can hear a growl at that part, it's from outside
Yep.
the car. It almost sounded like a growl, but it was the car. Okay.
Back hurts. That was my back cracking.
Is there anybody here that can tell us what their name is? Are there any kids here? Can you make a noise and finish this? Can you make one of our machines go off? Just come close to it like this, make it light up for me. It's not gonna hurt you. It can't hurt you. We don't wanna move you from here. We don't wanna do anything. Or can you make a word on the machine I'm holding in my hand?
Can one of you hand me the binder?
So I hear like a kid singing or something.
No, I didn't.
It sounds like something upstairs, like mumbling.
I don't think there's anything going on here.
Can I have that binder? What did it say?
Solo.
Solo. Somebody's singing a solo?
Are you
That's what
singing
it
this
said
song?
after I asked if somebody was singing. Because I swear to God, I heard somebody singing. It almost sounded like a kid was like,
Excuse me.
I couldn't make it out, but it was just like, even if they were doing like Pledge of Allegiance or something like that, like, it sounded like that to me.
What's going on, Eric?
You okay? So was somebody singing a solo? Whoever that was singing, can you tell us your name? Can you, alright, if you're scared of the antenna, can you make battery?
Battery?
Are you trying to tell me you're trying to use my battery?
Hold on. Trying to get a close up on it real quick. It's not focusing.
It was strong too.
Yeah.
Do I need new batteries, or are you trying to use my battery? Can you make this thing light up? It picks up a magnetic field.
This thing.
So I put the other machine over there by that clock, just in case you're too shy and you don't want to come over by us to make it, but you can make that light up. Do you think you can make that light up for me if you're still here with us? Can you make a noise for us? I bet I'd make a deal with you if you actually could make this light up for me, and we'll stop for a little while. We'll go outside and then we'll come back in. Can you make that light up for me?
What did it say?
Send.
Send what?
What would you like us to send? If you feel more comfortable, can you make that one light up right there by the clock?
That was me.
Can you give me a big knock or something? Like that? Is anybody still here with us right now? Do you know what the name of this place is called? Anybody got any other questions they want to ask?
I don't think anything's here.
Yeah. I don't feel like I did a little while ago
This thing's still.
though. Alright.
All right, we're walking up to the feed house in the back of the property. We're going to be investigating this too tonight. Let's see what we get. Let's turn the recorder on. Entering the feed house at the Oakley house, back of the property.
Okay. So we're starting our EVP session here. Alright. Is anybody in here with us? Did you used to live in this house or on this property? If you didn't live on this property or in this house or anything like that, were you a soldier? As you can see, we brought a soldier with us. He's sitting in the back room over there. If anybody is here with us, and you could, if you come near the antenna on our machine right here, it makes it light up like that. Can you make it light up like that? I also have this machine right here in my hand. And if you can form any words, it'll pick up the words that you can form. So if you want talking to that, or you can talk into any of our other little devices, and it'll pick up sound from you. How old are you?
It's me walking. What did it say?
Mercury.
Mercury.
Okay. What has to do with mercury? Was it in your water or something when you were here? Did you get mercury poisoning?
That would be
Cars or
cars.
motorcycles? Do you have a name? Can you make a noise for me? hurt in the war? That you on the chair?
Huh?
That was you moving.
Yeah, that was me moving. I'm sorry. I was just getting the K2.
I think last time when we came in here, you said a name, we believe. Can you say that name again? That was me coughing.
I heard something right before you called.
Yeah, I did too, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. I heard it through my.
Like, it was weird. It was something, like right before you coughed, it made a noise.
Okay. Can you make another noise for me? Can you light up the lights on my machine? That was me.
Is there anybody who wants to come and speak with us? We think we heard you the last time. When I came in the first time, the last time, I was the first in the door, and on my recorder, I thought I heard you coughing. You coughed 2 times. Can you try and do that again?
Last time when you were coughing, was it because you were sick from the mercury? Because we heard a story that somebody was in here and they had passed away from getting bitten by a bat or something, right, Rob?
Yeah, it was something like that. I believe somebody was in here and passed away. That was me.
What was your name?
What'd you hear?
Almost like a footstep upstairs.
Is that you? Do you want to come down and speak with us? We'd like to talk to you.
How old are you? If you are here, can you make another word on my machine for me?